Y'all know what time it is. You know what time it is? It's October. It's Halloween. And I'm very excited. There are so many opportunities in front of you, but it's so crystal clear what is meant to be here. Oh, Friday the 13th. I kept feeling like a. It was from the word clear, Friday the 13th. Like a clear waters, crystal clear waters. Friday the 13th is happening this year as well in October. So I think this is going to be a reading about what's going to happen to you before October 13th is here. Oh, that's pretty specific, ain't it? We like that. What for you is happening before October 13th? You know what we do here. Every single month we change the cards we use. This month, every single card deck is going to be Halloween themed. We always have one oracle that attaches us back into all the other cards. But every tarot, yada yada, it's going to be Halloween themed. So let's go ahead and start with our pumpkin tarot. I'm so excited. I haven't held these bad boys since last year. So much has changed since this time last year. The way you look, the way you feel, the people in your life, the clarity, your bank account. Harry Potter is definitely resonating as well. This is my Harry Potter oracle. And there's a past loved one that's guiding this connection, both of your GPSs. Two people are very inspired by each other. And there's something that's already here. Flourishing. There's no more waiting. You're not waiting for anything. You have a level of comfort, and then Trick or Treat Tarot. You have a level of comfort and peace with knowing anything worth it in life is going to make you have a little bit of shakes that the parasite's going to try to get into your head about. But when you don't let it win and you go forward, everything is presented to you. Truly. Spirit will not allow an opportunity or a person that's supposed to be in your life get away if you're doing the work. If you're meeting the frequency to allow these things in, Spirit's going to make sure it happens. People, aligned ones, they meet in the funniest of ways. Some are very simple. They meet in high school, yada yada. Some are far more complex than that. We have a far more complex story with you two. But yeah, there's this sense of summertime. This could have been flourishing. You could have connected more. But these next upcoming months, there's a lot of balance, give and take. And Spirit does not want you to slow down. They truly don't want you to slow down at all. In fact, they're like, keep going this pace, but just rev it up a little bit. When we give you that go, rev it up a little bit. This is beautiful. This is flourishing. You're both strong. Sunflowers are a big forward movement. And sunflowers are strong, tall, bold flowers. Plants talk to you. Plants, animals, insects, they all speak to us and give us messengers, give us messages. There's been a lot of life forming around you. There's been a lot of death and rebirth. So, let's see what's going on with this love dynamic and what's happening before October 13th. Wow. Whoa, this is a big ass reading. There's a lot of cards. And it's dope. It's okay. So there was a big pivotal thing about self-expression, self-identity, reassurance, that the past year, everything you've had to experience in your love life has been all for a reason. Sometimes you even noticed you were picking up energy. You were picking up energy this time last year of what is happening now to you. Manifestation. See, you have a new love interest. You have somebody that you can really put your heads together and make a lot happen in this world in more ways than one. We use 2 different tarots. So this first set of tarot is what's happened up to this point, identifying who this person is, how you both feel about each other. And then the next set of tarot over here, it's about what's happening from this point of seeing this video to October 13th. All right. So when you first entered each other's lives, okay, there was this sense of romantic nature. There was pursuing, there was offering. Now, when I feel this, though, it feels interesting. Go with me here. It's not necessary that you two were giving each other romance. You could feel the mutual attraction. You could feel each other you knew both of you had been watching each other for a long time. That when you both were figuring out things that were going on with other romantic partners and then juggling life and everything, you both were kind of like in the background of each other's lives. Okay? It was for a reason. Blinders were there for a reason. But it looks like these 2 people entered each other's lives when there was a sense of complete death of an old way. And then past months' experiences, take it as it resonates, you've had with this person, you both realized the bigger purpose. Your own potential skyrocketed when you opened up doors to be willing to take risks. You see, everything has happened for a reason. Being plugged into this one area is what got you to where you are right now, and what's going to get you and this person to continue on. You're both master manifestors. You told the world, hey, I need opportunities. I don't even need opportunities. I'm deserving. I'm owed opportunities because I am grateful, because I am abundant, because what I do here is spread light. And I've experienced a lot of dark to be able to help people get pulled out of it and put into the light. Both of you felt each other almost put your guards down, lower your weapons as soon as you're in front of each other's presence. Self-insecurity, it's part of the human experience. We're all going to have moments of it, but it very much sheds away. Expressing a lot more things to each other. It feels like there's going to be more of a sexual advancement in your relationship, if you will. Okay, that's what the cards state. But this is because of this expansion of vulnerability, of trust, of knowing this person's meant to be in your life. See, you're following your intuition. Both of you are highly in-tuned individuals. And this next, whatever time it is from you're seeing this until October 13th, you'll definitely be seeing this person at least one time before then. I sense there's a possibility. Take what resonates. There's a possibility with these. Whenever I see pomegranates, it's about fruition. It's about biting into the fruit and the drip. It's a sexual fruit. And I do see that there is a possibility that you will be making love to this person by then. Both of you have so many responsibilities and can juggle so much, and you fight hard. So it looks like you're both going to have a lot of responsibilities, but you're still wanting to make time for each other. When you have those moments of free, you will branch, you will reach. Insecurity has been thrown out the door. This person is totally different energy than you've ever experienced. You understand already why there was this disconnect with others, no matter how much your mind wanted you to believe. Oh, that's my divine. That they have all those boxes. I just gotta throw off that one. No, there's a difference. You are in contact with a person you're going to build and are building your castle, your kingdom with. In this next whatever time frame, you're going to be learning about each other. You're going to be showing the dedication and the decisions to proceed forward with your own dreams and each other's dreams, make time for each other. You're both badass, and you have a form of influence. So I could have two influencers in front of me, or I could have somebody with a strong dynamic when it comes to your work environment, your friends, wherever you are. You have authority. Both of you are meant to have authority and lead. In this next month, it's not only what you're going to do for each other. It's also about what you're going to do for others by having this energy from this connection. It's because Spirit's saying everything you reaped, you sow. Everything you sow, you reap. And they know that even if you didn't get this love right now, you would continue forward. But for you to continue forward, you need more contact with your divine. You need more knowledge. You need more fruit in your bowl. There's energetic downloads you both are going to have. Being together amplifies energy around you. You can notice the wind pick up. Things just happen for you. That's not a coincidence. You're powerful together. You're going to see by October 13th just how powerful you are together. The moves, the mountains that are going to be made. There's another compromise of meeting halfway. And you are going to talk about how you made everything happen for a reason. And that you know a big reason why you two went through everything you did simply was to meet each other, face to face. They're watching you from afar right now. And you're probably watching them from afar too. And you are so grateful things did not turn out the way you expected them to. Because they're even better. They're even better. So, let's continue on with the Oracle cards about this. We're all going to have moments of it, but it very much sheds away when you're two together. You see, there was a form of indecision. There was something that was not complete at the end. More information needed to be given. So emotions and logic could all be leveled out. But there was this inner knowance. There was this inner knowance that there was a third party competition. The funny thing is, the reason I'm pausing with this is because it seems like almost maybe the snake is what I'm being told, and this dynamic is why you two were able to meet. Or not even meet, take this to the next level. This is somebody you already knew, and no matter what, you two were destined to meet. Spirit has a funny way of making sure your aligned one comes into your life when the time is ready. You both were ready for this new beginning. You were both ready for a love partner to flourish, grow, and expand the horizons with. To teach each other. To feel on the same level. Spirit said they're right in front of you. We don't know how to make it any more obvious to you that they're right in front of you. So I guess we're going to have to really be your GPS in this moment and send you on a long trip down the highway to connect. They made sure of it. They always have your back, always. So you both, definitely up to this point, you were both at peace with fate with however this dynamic was going to go. That you were just happy to meet each other, experience each other, and in recent times you've connected again, and there was a decision that had to be made. Okay, during this right here, what present moment we're in right now, you made a decision to be your true self. You made a decision to not cower back, but think before you speak. And you were at peace with faith that if you gave these vibes to this person, or talked, or whatever it was, that this was more for you than a friendship. This is more for you than professional. They vibed back. That's phenomenal. If they wouldn't have vibed back, you would have said, at least I tried. So there was another sense of vulnerability. There was another check mark that whoever the masculine is in this dynamic checked off for the feminine about authenticity and trust. The decision's been made for you two to know, and remember, these are collective takes what resonates. You two know who in your dynamics are meant to stay in the past and go forward with you. It's more than one person that will be going forward. That's the beautiful thing about this lifetime. When we can separate the ego and fear, the possibilities of expansion are endless. Endless. You have to have people by your side, though, that are the same way as you when it comes to this appreciation and understanding manifestation. Working hard, having abundance is more than thinking it and speaking it. You have to live it, be it, as is. You both have made the decision that this is going farther. All of your moments of authenticity have never been in vain. Your power to not be scared of your insecurity is so fucking sexy to this person. What's going on now? Right now, you guys just went through the most amazing transformative moment together. Completely shed a whole part of the parasite. You're both so proud of each other for where you've came, and you can see where you're both going, no matter if in each other's lives or not, but also where you two can even advance more together. So, somebody said, I want to see. I'm going to keep that back. I'm going to keep that back for now because it's for another time. Okay, so in this next, you're going to be free of imprisonment. You're both going to be very much expressing a lot more things to each other. It feels like there's going to be more of a... You're both going to talk about a loss you have experienced, the physical person you've lost in your life. You're also both going to talk about the resistance you, for a long time, were fighting from losing people in your life, but also how you switch this resistance to resilience to overcome everything that actually was presented. In one moment, you switched everything. You went from being on rock bottom, below rock bottom, to skyrocketing yourself out of it. You're going to be talking to each other about how you do want this to go somewhere, but it does need to be taken at an according pace, but you're not stopping it. You're going to be talking about how you have the same values and beliefs, and compromise and light work is of deep, deep trust in each other's dynamic. Importance to help each other to flush away what no longer serves, to be a positive part of each other's life, to honor your own dark. Yeah, to honor your own dark, because that's light work. You both have already truly shown your identity to each other. And in this next however days, there's going to be a whole other expansion of you seen out here. But it's something about in here that you will be seeing. The identity of your skin. And this is so divinely guided by both of your GPSs, your protectors, your Archangel Michaels as well. Your GPS is the one that helps you make your left path, right path decisions, and your Archangel Michael is your protector from evil deities, from malevolent will, from the devil if you resonate with that. You both feel like this relationship is not only for the betterment of just you two, but for the world as a butterfly effect. Your happiness is going to change. Your story is going to change things. Shake shit up in this world. Yeah, the world does need to know, with divine timing, about your love story. And you two are not meant to go backwards. This is not a time of backwards. This is not a time of backwards. You see, all of your eccentric ways about you, the way that you move, this is not a time of kiddling and feeling like you can't be yourself. Both of you have already re-encouraged each other that we want to see each other again. That we are seeing each other again. That we are keeping in touch. We have a Gemini placement within this dynamic. But it seems that with this Gemini, the hot and cold tendency is not an issue. And that's really the best way I can put it. I was trying to find a better way to say it. But it feels like, okay, the Gemini in this dynamic has experienced a lot of hot and cold lately with individuals, and they just want you to have a reassurance that you are correct. This person does yearn for your soul. And if there's no Gemini placement within this dynamic, this is air signs. This is the wind. This is communication. You're going to transform with this person. Nature. Really talk about and open up in a way that you're just not used to with others. Somebody that can keep a conversation going and you're both fast-paced and intellectual. So your conversations are going to have so much substance. And you're going to see in the 3D world, like when you're together, how protected this is, how much spirit steers things away from you, but also makes things glide and effortless for you when you're in front of each other. This is controlled right now. This encouragement, everything. It's protection. It's controlled. Not just by angels, not just by your higher self, by little planets, by astrology. I just got a download of making sure you two, being busy bees, with you two being able to be so independent and for so long, not having somebody earning to hear what's going on in your soul. You need to make sure you make time to separate from the rest of the world and be together and gain your inspiration. Be creative, show yourselves. There is something about tattoos in this dynamic. There is something about tattoos It could feel like something about like a person dedicate, like there's so much dedication in you. So maybe somebody's thinking of getting a tattoo. Or maybe somebody in this dynamic has a lot of tattoos. Whoever the masculine is in this dynamic, the energy they're sending the feminine as we speak is sweeten the mood. It's smooth. How you doing? I'm here. What's up? What's up? They're blushing. And it is not common nor easy to make this masculine blush. And it's not even shy, it's bashful. You make your masculine bashful. What can you say? It just be like that sometimes. But it's tender and it's still strong. See, we can have some Cancer placement in this, or this is also just an energy intensity. It's water signs, so that also can be the Pisces, the Cancer, the Scorpio. It seems that the energy the feminine is sending the masculine as we speak is that the chemistry is there, the emotions are strong, the attraction is deep, that you did say the right things, if there was even a sense of right. But yes, that you can expect the unexpected with this person. That you can expect this relationship is going to lead to a lot more than just romance fruition. You see what's already happened for you in the past year? Come back to October 3rd. Okay, well, something's going to happen by October 3rd as well. A little bit more of a deeper conversation possibly. But what I was going to say is come back here October 1st, 2024 and see again how much your life has changed. You and this person, it's expanding. And the beautiful thing is there's no expectations. The beautiful thing is you both know this is organic, meant to happen. And to be quite frank, nothing stopping it. So you're correct. Continue to shake shit up. You're both always going to be yourselves. Nobody can take that away from you again. And since you're always going to be yourself for yourself, that means you can be an amazing partner for them. All right? All right.